Hey everybody, welcome to Perry TV. We're going to check in again with the enforcer. Let's hear what he says about the ceasefire.
Because, of course, we just went over that a second ago. Iran is alleging that the ceasefire included Lebanon as well, and the U.S. and Israel are saying that's a complete lie, and that's not true. But nonetheless, though, Iran right now has the leverage over the strait, so they're the ones closing it. So what are your thoughts about this whole situation? 53% said Iran will attack Israel very soon over their strikes in Lebanon. 21% said Iran will probably keep stalling and talking to keep dragging this out. And 19% said the USA will attack Iran preemptively to get ahead of Iran's aggression. So all we know right now is this. Pretty much nothing in the ceasefire agreement is going the way it should be right now. Iran is not abiding by it. We've heard the Pakistanis, they're saying there's been ceasefire violations by multiple different people. And also we got Israel. Agreement is going the way it should be right now. Iran is not abiding by it. We've heard the Pakistanis, they're saying there's been ceasefire violations by multiple different people.
Yep, it doesn't look like there even is a ceasefire agreement, but it takes time for it to go into effect, I guess.
Based on the looks of it. And the U.S. is the only party here that really wants a ceasefire.
Or they're rearming.
And the objective behind the ceasefire, because Iran is not going to agree to any of our terms. So I'm not sure why we're trying to get 2 weeks of leverage, because it really is not going to lead to anything. So I think personally, I think Iran will attack Israel soon. They've already said that they're going to launch a very heavy military retaliation against Israel for the attacks on their brothers. They call them quote unquote brothers inside of Lebanon. So I'm with the 52%. But Enforcer, what say you?
I'm with the 52% as well. It's obvious the Iranians are going to attack the state of Israel once again soon. Because so far the ceasefire is...
Yeah, gotta agree with the enforcer on this one.
The best way to describe it at this point. The United States didn't even consult the Israelis on whether or not they'd be willing to agree to the ceasefire, which nullifies this entire thing largely outright. Because let me tell you something, folks. In normal common law here in the United States of America, if you went to, say, a car dealership and you tried to buy a car and you claimed that you were a different person and you signed their name onto the contract and then said when you got back home to your wife, by the way, I bought this car in your name and I signed the contract in your name without you knowing.
Anyway, I think you've heard enough. It just doesn't look like from 8 ways from Sunday that there is a ceasefire in effect, according to the enforcer and their poll, and the enforcer is the best. Thank you for watching.